Hey, you guys. How are all of you? I was just listening to a read and I thought, when I first started this, I did a couple really good readings without any cards. And I did them in the other room and I candles lit and it was really cool. And I had it set up really nice. And I thought, why don't I do that tonight? Let me put this down and clear the space behind me a little bit because it's a little bit non-pleasing to my eye. Okay. And my ozonator is going to go off, so. About 20 of the leeches are going to have an ozonator within 5 days. Just kidding. No, it's probably serious. I like people to grow. I like people to expand their health. These are just people that just leech, though. It's fine. I'm moving past the betrayal is thick. So I'm going to do a read without any cards. And I'm just going to do like intuitive messages, things that have come to me over the last 24 hours. Some will be positive, some won't be positive. If it resonates, private reading, thedetoxintuitive.com. If it resonates and it's about love, you might want to get like a twin flame reading, especially if you feel like you have a lot of dreams about a person. If it resonates and it's more work related, business related, lawsuit related, you might want to do an Akashic record read because there's a lot of past life karma, especially that comes up over this Saturn retrograde period that we're clearing out. So if it's like something that's extremely triggering to you, you definitely would want to get an Akashic record reading. I also have a woman, I don't do past life regression therapy. It just takes too much out of me energetically. I know how to do it, but I don't do it because I've got too much water in my chart to be able to handle that. It would kind of be like if I did Reiki, it would be too much for me. So like I have Reiki certificates all over in my office, reflexology, Reiki, energy healing, biofeedback, all of that I went to school for, but I can't handle it because of all the water in my chart. So having a lot of water in your chart is there's a detriment to that. And it's learning. I'm not just talking about, for example, if you're a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio sun sign, that doesn't mean you have a lot of water in your chart. That means you're a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio sun sign. That means where the sun and the planets were when you were born. It's my ozonator, sorry. Need a little more oxygen. But if you have an enormous amount of water in your chart, for example, I'm a Pisces sun, Scorpio moon, Scorpio rising, Pisces Venus, Cancer is in my 4th house. My Saturn is in Scorpio. My North Node is in Scorpio. I have Cancer in 2 other placements. I have a lot of water. So it's wonderful for creativity. It's wonderful for being empathic, for feeling. I can't even watch certain movies, or God forbid, if I scroll on Facebook or Instagram, there used to be so much time allotted for me saving animals that I had to structure myself to not focus on that so much. So having a lot of water in your chart can be a detriment. Having a lot of fire in your chart and being a male can be a detriment. You can be like a whore, a male whore, if you have a lot of fire in your chart. Or air, because air is in and out. So air's biggest problem is they're in and out. They're very airy. Air signs are usually attracted to water signs because air signs have a void emotionally. They're all logic. So My past 4 relationships, all air signs. Never again. Like, no, I'm done. Karmic slate wiped clean. It's wiped clean. Okay, so let's do these intuitive messages. Let's just tune in. It's best if you uncross your legs and just kind of ask your guides, your angels, to come in. I'm going to turn off the comments, but I do want to address. You said, how do you control my third eye? I have had my intuition be right 9 out of 10 times in life, but as soon as I try to get answers and see something, it never works. It comes and goes as at once. Well, if you're still eating meat, your third eye isn't even open. If you're still consuming pork, your third eye is not even open. So you shouldn't even be posing that question to me. That's just a fact. The third eye cannot open in a cluttered body. I don't care what any reader says. I'm sure I'll have a slew of readers come on and be like, oh, that's bullshit. It's actually not. And you need to be, like, I've listened to readers and they'll be in a read. They'll have cards in their hand and they'll be like, I just got a third eye download. That's bullshit. That's bullshit, because a third eye download would not come while you're shooting a YouTube video with cards in your hand. Third eye download would come when you're out in the sun exposing your pineal gland, your body to sunlight after you've been completely plant-based, vegan, not vegetarian, vegan, for 5+ years. Because while still eating fish, while still eating dairy, while still eating meat, it's why people can't make up their mind. They're clogged. They're cluttered. That was the stern answer to your question. I don't think you're getting third eye downloads. I think you're getting intuitive hits to tell you to clean up your diet in order for your third eye that wants to open, that wants to expand. I feel weird energy around my house right now. I just felt that. I just felt that. At this point, I think everybody's a little scared of me, so I don't think maybe it was next door. Okay, let's move forward. So just uncross your legs. Oh, thank you. I see my client and her beautiful comment. Thank you. So this isn't going to all be positive. There will be some negative in there. So if you're in your ultra empathic side right now, you can exit left. I feel like some of you are dealing with someone that runs some type of social security scam. And this came to me the other day. Some of you just adopted a pet. And if any of this resonates, please. Some of you could have just lost a mother. It would be within the past 3 months, 3 years. Some of you have a father who's ill. You could be an Aries, or the father could be a Taurus, or it could be a father-in-law. Virgo comes up for that as well. Some of you Okay, so I'm gonna shut the chat down. If you guys ask any questions, I'm not gonna answer anything. That's not what this is. So I'll turn it off. You can just, if it resonates, you can speak up. If it resonates, if you feel like it's about you, great, but don't ask me any questions. Some of you have been overeating late at night. There's someone who lives in an apartment that's really neglectful to a dog, or there's someone in an apartment building that's very neglectful to an animal and the animal cries a lot. They need to be reported. Or someone is witnessed mistreating a dog, or I feel like this has something to do with a car too. Maybe it's hot where you live. Someone could have just lost an animal or had an animal put down. Someone could have just lost someone they were a caregiver to, or someone's moved in with someone else to help them care for someone. I feel like there's some type of social security thing where someone takes people's social security numbers that have passed over and does something with that. I feel like there's some type of scam or something, and someone's afraid someone's going to find out. They could be in a new relationship. It could be with a Libra, or someone could have Libra in their chart. I feel like some of you need to look at your credit and see who has pulled your credit recently. I think you'll have an answer to some harassment that's gone on. You can actually get that. For some of you, I feel like someone mentioned you for some type of opportunity, and this would have been away from where you live. For example, if you live in California, it would have been in New York or something. But it led to just a total fucked up situation. I feel like that's for someone. I do feel like someone is scared they're going to lose a parent, that there is a parent that's sick. Strong Taurus, strong Virgo on that, strong Aries. Let me know if any of this resonates in the comment section. Just don't ask me questions, but let me know. I feel like someone got flowers today, or they're getting flowers tomorrow. I also feel like they're getting flowers because the person is a total player, whoever that is. Be specific with what resonates. I feel like someone just bought themselves a piece of jewelry today. It could be some kind of crystal. You could have bought it online, or you could have bought it just when out and about. Also, someone is kind of sprucing up their wardrobe. I feel like someone's been offered an opportunity. I think this is in work, and they don't think they can handle the opportunity. There is a dog moaning on a different street than mine, and I just want to go give it a hug. I feel so bad for it. I feel so incredibly bad for it. Like, I think when I shut this down, I'm going to go and walk walk on the streets and find out where the dog is and go knock on the door. Like, can I take the dog off your hands? Because you're a prick, obviously, paying no attention to it. I feel like someone left someone because someone didn't make enough money. And so they left to try to like create abundance on their own, but they had their eye on someone else the whole time. I feel like the person they had their eye on, they were looking into their money to see how stable their money was. I also feel like this same person went back to an ex at a distance and took money from them. I do feel like for some of you, this is a male. Actually, for a lot of you, this is a male. So I feel like someone was with someone and the female didn't make enough money. There could have been an age difference, like the female could have been a lot younger. So they left the female, started mooching off an ex of theirs, but the whole time they had a plan to go to a third female. And I feel like the third female could be someone from their far past, like their childhood. That's going to resonate with someone. That's going to resonate with actually quite a few of you, because I feel like that's a bit, and I feel like the person who did this was a male. So again, I feel like I am going to draw a card on that. Just Ace of Wands, King of Cups wanted to come out, Seven of Cups, King of Cups again. Also a little stalker. Or some of you could have been, wow, some of you, if you're a single female, you could have been stalked as a result of this. Give me another sign that this resonates with. With the Empress. So that's Aries energy, kind of like Emperor and Empress are Aries. I'm an Aries cusper, so this is a very creative energy. Moon wanted to come out. Again, Empress. So we had a King of Cups and an Empress repeatedly come out. And so this was all for money. Yeah. And now this guy is like, yeah. Okay. So we have the King of Swords. I just pulled it literally out of, like, pulled a random card out of the deck. So I feel like someone with air and water, or they're air on the cusp of water, and also they have fire. They could have fire in their chart. I feel like someone was with someone. The female was a lot younger. This person creates codependent relationships in their life. Like they create them. Here we go. Page of Cups. I'm just like, so the Page of Cups is a little egocentric, or she's seen as egocentric because we have the Six of Wands. Let's pull, what is this random card? Well, Nine of Pentacles. Okay. So this masculine, this is a Scorpio card now. This masculine likes to catch people when they fall. Yeah, this is over. Someone ended a long chain of codependency. I do feel like whoever ended, there's a lot of butterflies in this card, is going to get, there is going to be a pregnancy, or they could be pregnant, or a Three of Wands is putting something else into motion. Now they are free to love. This has been a heavy burden on whoever the feminine energy is. So this is a person that was left out in the cold. They were all up in their emotions, all crazy, a bunch of shit in their head, being laughed at by whoever this asshole is. Okay. And then someone probably kind of got better and started feeling better, and then the asshole was pissed because the feminine got her life renewed, and now we have an Emperor. So this was a divine counterpart, Emperor and Empress. Let me lick my fingers. There we have the Emperor. Yeah. And then so the Emperor wanted to ruin it for someone else because the little Page of Cups Empress became the Queen of Pentacles. So that is someone, entrepreneur, focused on their work, focused on their money. Yeah, the Fortune Fairy. Someone could have Leo in their chart. Someone could have Pisces in their chart. Someone could have Aries in their chart for the feminine. So let me explain how this works as a collective. I have to uncross my legs when I'm being intuitive. Let me explain how this works as a collective. Because of where the planets are and the way the planets shift, we all go through similar shit at the same time. Okay? So, for example, say I don't take more than one call a day anymore. I don't. I can't handle that heavy energy. Say I'm doing a reading for someone and they're a Cancerian. And a week later, I'll do a reading for another Cancerian. One's female, one's male. And then 2 days later, I'll do a reading for another Cancerian. What I'll find is the Cancerians are all in the same fuckhole or something. As far as energetically, what they're going through is all similar. It's of similar value. You know, it's of like they're all going through a separation, or they're all going through this where they're taking care of a parent that, you know, my sister is a Cancerian and she takes care of my mother. And I have a client that's a Cancerian and his mother was just in the hospital. I have a female Cancerian that she just got done taking care of her mother for many, many, many years. So do you see how that works? So this is why what I just explained to you, okay, is it can be for a large amount of you, right? A large amount of you. So that situation is, and I'll just give the cards a good shuffle. And someone got stalked in the process. This is my stalker card. Someone got really stalked. Probably this gal right here with the boobies. So someone was in a situation. It's really smart when you think about it. So a male played two females against each other while he focused on the third. So let's see. Yeah, we got air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Leo energy. The fairy stallion. So someone got 10 of wands. Someone got shit on big time. The blasted beach. The world. So this is over. 9 of pentacles. So I feel like 3 of wands. I feel like now this feminine can have like a life. Whoever this is for some of you. So I feel like we had a masculine that I feel like I'm feeling the Social Security thing again. You know, I feel like someone. Now this is something different. This could be a feminine or a masculine. I feel like someone uses someone's social. If any of this resonates with you, please let me know. Someone's into some type of Social Security fraud or something, male or female, and someone's afraid someone else is going to find out. Either they use people's Social Security numbers or something and open up accounts in their name. That's it. That's it right there. Someone opens up accounts in other people's names with their Social Security number. Someone could also be hiding money under a child's name, and one parent could not know. Any of this resonates, private reading, because I think I just hit the head on the money. Strong Cancer energy on that, strong Gemini energy on that, strong Libra energy on that, Aquarian energy. I'm so sorry, Shannon. feel like someone's been having digestive problems, could be leading to some weight gain. And I feel like the digestive problems are, I feel like you could be Pisces, you definitely strong water. I feel like you're digesting past life karma. You're going through, Pisces enter this world with the most karma. Watch your angelic karma for that. She's excellent to explain those types of things. They enter this world with the most past life karma because it's supposed to be like their last lifetime here. They've had the most lifetimes. That's why they're considered old souls. Aquarius would be the next one down the line on that. Geminis are the babies of the zodiac. That's why they can't. It's like a clusterfuck of mind circles and twists and, So digestion, it's something you're not feeling, speaking, saying, doing because it's holding. You're holding on. It's needing to release. It's needing to speak. It's needing to communicate. That's digestion. Used to be in a relationship with someone that had horrible digestion. He was chronically constipated, and the first time I took him to get a colonic, he cried. And the reason he cried is because it was a release for him. We were in Las Vegas. He cried. He said, "I'm so sorry for what I said to you." So that's a release. I feel like someone works in a place and they're inhaling something, and there might be like a class action lawsuit, or there's a class action lawsuit for something. I feel like someone is on their cell phone way too much while they're driving, way too much. And it could be a child of yours, could be a daughter. I'm feeling more a daughter. And you need to really school them on leaving their cell phone at home or in the trunk. Like it's serious. Like they could have like an accident. You need to knock on wood. You need to really say no cell phone in the car. They could be like vlogging while driving or some shit like that. Some stupid shit like I would do. I feel like someone's been seeing someone, female energy, feminine energy, on the down low while someone was kind of thinking they were playing her. I think she's been seeing someone all along. She just didn't want to. Feminine energy. Let's get a card on that. Got Queen of Swords wanting to pop out. Okay. Yeah. We have three. Queen of Swords again. Three of Wands, Queen of Swords. And then Ace of Swords. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, female. Yeah. We have Libra energy and emotionally walking away. This could be a male too. Male with Libra in their chart. Eight of Cups is emotionally walking away. And then we have Libra energy. This could be anywhere in their chart. One more card on that. Yeah, someone's sick of own your divine power. Replace codependent people. Replace codependent people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. I feel like that's a male. I feel like that's a male energy. Could be cheating with a Libra, but someone already knows. Someone's known the whole time. Someone needs deep emotional healing. Someone's lied like through their teeth. They're very cowardly. They don't speak up. They don't speak up with the truth. Your heart is ready to heal from past experiences, and you are willing to devote time and energy toward therapeutic care. Heightened intuition. So someone has heightened intuition on this. I also feel like someone has like some type of investigator. I feel like someone's known something since the beginning. Someone's super intuitive. They're intuitively guided. Okay, we have a King of Pentacles here. So this is a past life thing. Could be like father, child. But I feel it's switched. I feel like someone's, I don't know. I don't even want to get into that. Yeah, one more. So in order to have, and then we have strength. We have a Leo energy here too, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and a Sag energy. So this is a situation where we've got in Pisces energy, where we've got babies, like babies, children here. So, okay, hold on. Excuse me one moment. Hey. Thank you. Night, night. Good night. Go night, night. Go night, night. Good night. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Go night, night. Roger. Thank you. So impressed with Lewis, come here. So whenever you're working in a soul family like this and you have kind of adult energy acting cowardly, you'll always have one that like kind of speaks up a little too loud. And then kind of the codependent energies that support the coward, right? It's like, excuse me one moment. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Roger. Come on, Lewis. Come on. Oh, good boy, Lewis. Come on. Come on. Roger, come on. Good boy. So I just saw the coolest, I don't know if it would be considered a firefly. It lit up. It wasn't a lightning bug. I don't see lightning bugs here like I did in Ohio, but it was the coolest, like lit up. So anyway, whenever you have a situation of past life where there's a strong inner connection and people have dreams and things like that, and they're like, why am I dreaming about this person? I don't even like this person. Like, this person pisses me off. Like, why is there that weird there needs to be a level of maturity beyond third grade where people actually face things and handle things on an energetic level. I feel like we just had Aquarius enter the room. Excuse me one moment. Come on. Oh, thank you for the super chats. Yeah, that's on. I forgot. Someone, I feel like someone bought themselves a piece of jewelry. I already said that, but someone bought themselves a piece of jewelry. Could have been online, or someone could wear a jade bangle. Someone's in the medical industry and they want to be in the holistic industry. They want to make that transition. Someone is the first person to step out against their family and their family's beliefs, their family's religions, their family's way of doing things. And I don't think like the family's fond of it. Some of you could be donating blood or you have blood taken very recently. If any of this resonates, let me know. Some of you have a Virgo moon and you're dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn sun sign. And there's a lot of like bickering and arguing over just nothing. Some of you are dealing with a sick father in law. And therefore, the husband is not really there. Someone's moving this weekend or they just moved. Someone's moving back to a hometown. Someone just got done rehabbing a house or a home. And it's really different. It's like nothing quite like it. Whew. Someone could be moving out of the country. Someone could be going back to school or someone's covering someone's education for something. Someone, oh my God, someone is a leech. Someone clones everything someone else does. So someone's a seed thrower. They're like a pioneer in, it could be one movement, it could be two different movements. It could be any type of movement. It could be vegan movement. It could be like a government, a political movement. It could be an anti-vaccine movement. It could be any movement. Um, but someone's a seed bearer, like they're a pioneer in like a few different things, and It's like they have so many leeches and they need to learn to balance the energy of people stealing their work. They need to learn to balance that energy. It's one of my life lessons, learning how to deflect that energy off of me, like, because it literally sometimes it feels like just people are like trying to crawl up your legs, and there's more than enough room in the world for all of us, but there's a proper way to go about things, and then there's a sneaky conniving, like, people not being creative and not having any creativity, and so trying to leech off someone else, and that's just not good. Someone needs to quit getting their nails done because they're allergic to, it could be the they could do acrylic or something and be allergic to it. Someone made the mistake of having a bunch of people, quote, look out for someone by communicating with them under false accounts. And I feel like the communication that got back to this person was false. I feel like most of the communication was bullshit. And so I feel like I'm almost getting a feeling of someone looked at it as a game and winning it unfairly. This could be someone that works for someone, or someone was getting paid to communicate with someone. They could have been communicating with a interest. Someone was interested in someone, and so they had someone, communicate back and forth with them. There's something like that going on. Just so you guys know, if you're going through that, that's illegal. It's punishable by 2 years in prison. When someone creates a false account and communicates with you, when they create, listen, when they create a false account, right? I also feel like someone mirrored someone. I feel like someone showed up in some capacity with just, it was completely scripted and fake. I feel like someone may have gotten taken advantage of sexually. I feel like that's a pretty heavy accusation there, but I feel like that'll resonate with someone. I do feel something strongly with the whole social security thing. I feel like it's either I feel like someone could be putting money away under a child's name or under someone's name, or there's like social security numbers that they put money away at. It's something shady, shade filled. I also feel like someone got out of something. Someone could have been in a business partnership and one person just was fucking horrible. I mean, like horrible. Like horrible. And I feel like two people got away with a lot of stuff. I do feel like someone has information though that could probably make that do a 180. I'm just seeing screenshot after screenshot after screenshot after screenshot after screenshot after screenshot of contacts of someone's. I feel like someone spied on someone to see how someone was doing something. Like they were trying to figure out how someone was doing something. They didn't understand their method. They didn't understand how someone was doing something or something. They wanted to figure it out. So they like, I feel like some of you are getting out of, I feel like this is for a group of females, could be some males too, are getting out of one relationship and going directly into another. That's going to just blow up. I also feel like some of you are bored, like in a marriage, you're bored as hell. Like you're so bored you can't even. I also feel like I feel like someone knew someone was spying on them, so like they would like put it on porn all the time. I do. I feel like someone knew. This is going to resonate with some of you. I feel like someone knew that their phone had been hacked, so like all they did was put it on porn. That's funny. Strength card. Someone who's super strong, they know how to tame lions. This woman runs with wolves. The world, this situation is over. Someone felt left out in the cold. I feel like they were purposely put out in the cold. Yeah. We have Pisces and Scorpio. Yeah, I feel like someone knew like that they were being like watched. And so they really fucked with someone. We have Eight of Cups, emotionally walking away, and Six of Swords. So I feel like someone got into a situation with someone and didn't have good intentions. We have Libra here, which is the Justice card, communication, Pisces. I feel like there's going to be a Libra that communicates with the Pisces. Or let's clarify the Justice card. I want this card actually that was sticking out. Seven of Pentacles. Someone could be pregnant. Give me the Justice card. Thank you. Yeah, someone could, or that something is moving forward. Something's moving forward. The Hermit, Virgo energy. Two of Cups. Two of Pentacles. Ace of Cups, and one more. The Hierophant. So someone could be speaking out about a marriage. Three of Cups. I keep going back, and then I also have Temperance. Life renewed is in reverse. I keep going back to an energy of a male leaving a female to create abundance on their own. Like, I can do this better without you. Pardon me, Virgo energy. There's a Queen of Wands involved. Yep, came out again. Aries, Leo, Sag in their chart, female. Give me the Hierophant. Give me the Hierophant. Aquarius. Give me Temperance. Temperance. Ooh. Wow. I wish you guys could see this spread like I see it. Page of Cups, younger, watery energy. Nine of Pentacles, single. Seven of Pentacles, putting something in motion or pregnant with creativity. I feel like we have a male Virgo energy that left this Page of Cups to create abundance on their own or something, but really to communicate with or either go through the justice system or to try to move towards a Libra energy. But in the interim, they had to work on their finances, so they went to this Queen of Wands. Boy, she is nasty. This one's out for blood. Strong Leo for me as a reader, but could be Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be a Sag as well. They started communicating with this one, and I feel like whoever this, I think this is an air Virgo Libra was using this Queen of Wands for money while they had their eye on someone else. And I feel like they told this Queen of Wands when they left this Queen of Wands that it was this little water sign's fault that they were leaving her. So they wouldn't know about either a court case or a Libran. So this water sign's been like just harassed by this woman, just taken through the mill, all to cover up some bullshit up here. That's for some of you. For others of you, I feel like there's a scenario because as I see the progression, I see then we have the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups with the Hierophant, and that was crowned by the Star card. So the Hierophant is kind of like a spiritual teacher. The Star card's like looking over at it. But I feel like this Star card, this could be an Aquarius, could be someone that's a star or whatever. I feel like he was in a relationship with a Sagittarius. Temperance is a Sag card, Three of Cups. But I think he's Seven of Swords, cheated on the Sagittarius with we have Pisces, High Priestess, or just another female. Or it could have been the other way around. But I feel like this feels very recent, like very like weeks. And then we have communication going towards this Hierophant water energy. Communication. So Eight of Wands is communication, but it's secret communication. So let's check out who the secret communication was from. This is getting juicy. Some of you are going through something like this. Nine of Wands. This is like so who's behind this is a Nine of Wands. Someone who can't let go of someone. And who can't let go of someone? Who can't let go of someone? Who has just been holding on to someone for dear life, probably acting like they give zero fucks. Who's that? Who's that? Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, male or female. So I watched a reading by Intuitive Pathways. This is someone who walked away from someone and now can't stand to like even see them. Yep, someone grew up. They grew into the Queen of Pentacles. And they could have fallen in love with the King of Wands type person. And they felt the Ten of Cups with that person. Could have been an air sign. Ooh, what's hiding behind that? Oh, a Leo. Strength. And then we have a Lover's card with a King of Swords. So King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius looking in on the Lovers. Behind that, in the Lovers, we have a King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles is very ironic to me because it's like a father and a child. So I think that two people had a past life connection.